There's a huge conversation happening right now around Drake's Iceman album, and one topic in particular has people debating online heavy. Recently, Molly Santana, a brand new artist, claimed that Drake DM'd her asking for a feature and asked her what her price was. Accordingly to Molly Santana, she originally told Drake that her fee was 100K, but Drake supposedly responded saying that was too low and offered her 500K instead. And honestly, me personally, I think that was crazy because if we're talking purely music, I listened to that song and I don't think that verse was worth anywhere near $500,000. I think it was a mediocre verse at best. And I think Molly Santana caught a lick. She caught a crazy lick. So
talk to me. How did it all come together? How did Molly Santana end up in this historic moment with Future and Drake?
Obviously, Drake just hit me up and was like, Future said your name. We got to get you on this song. And I was like, this has to be destiny. So I skirted my way on over and did my verse. But yeah, it was amazing. I don't know. It was like the most chill, but also like unreal thing ever.
Shout out to her. Now, naturally, people immediately started comparing that situation to Kendrick Lamar and the whole GNX conversation. The rumor online is that Kendrick Lamar supposedly offered the artists on GNX either they get $10,000 up front or they get paid in royalties. And allegedly, a lot of people chose the upfront cash instead of the back end royalties.
I got a call from a very powerful industry executive. He manages an artist that is on GNX. And he told me for a fact that all of the artists, LA rappers that was featured on GNX only got paid $10,000 for their feature. And only 2 of them have received publishing to this day. So that speaks to the opportunistic-ness of the situation. You are this multi-platinum artist. You probably, if we look up his net worth, it's probably in the hundreds of millions. You get what I'm saying? GNX sold millions and millions. It's a multi-platinum album. It broke streaming records, all of these things. Allegedly there's bots, but whatever. To find out from a verified, trusted industry source that, again, works with one of the artists on GNX, that all the LA rappers, upcoming LA rappers featured on GNX only got paid $10,000, and only 2 of all the LA rappers featured on the project were given any publishing.
Now, first off, we don't even know how true all of that is, but the internet already turned it into Kendrick is cheap. Kendrick used LA artists. Kendrick didn't look out. And honestly, I think people are oversimplifying the situation because Drake and Kendrick are not operating under the same circumstances financially. That's the part people keep ignoring. Lucian Grange literally said before that Drake basically gets whatever he wants budget-wise, meaning there's essentially no ceiling when it comes to Drake's projects. And that matters because if Drake has unlimited resources behind him, then of course he can throw around huge feature tracks if he wants to. And plus, he didn't even have that much features to begin with. We don't know if Kendrick had that same flexibility for GNX. And another thing people keep leaving out is they leave out the amount of features involved. They keep leaving that part out. Kendrick had a lot of artists that he connected with for GNX. So what was he supposed to do? Was Kendrick supposed to pay every single person on GNX $500K? That's dumb. That doesn't sound realistic at all, especially when some of those artists are still upcoming acts. And honestly, if the rumors are true, artists chose the upfront cash instead of royalties, that's on them. They chose the cash instead of royalties. That's really on them, not on Kendrick, because sometimes that back end is more valuable long term, especially on a major album. Now, I do understand why some people feel Kendrick benefited more from the collaboration than other artists did. That's another current narrative online. People feel like Kendrick used the LA scene for energy. He stole their authenticity. But let's be real here. Those artists also benefited from the exposure, didn't they? A lot of them got visibility. A lot of them got industry attention, Grammy recognition. Come on. Lefty Gunplay won a Grammy. A lot of these people are Grammy nominated, won Grammys just for being featured. They got hella more. So it wasn't a one-sided robbery. I feel like people are trying to make it. And that's where the conversation gets weird. because now people are acting like Kendrick was supposed to become a savior to everybody financially. He's their dad. He's supposed to personally change everybody's life forever. What? Come on. That's not really how the industry works. And at the end of the day, these are still business deals. Artists negotiate. Artists choose terms. Artists decide what makes sense for them. Now, back to Drake. Do I think Drake got finessed for paying $500K for that feature? Honestly, if the story is true, I think he overpaid badly. One thing is clear, though. Drake versus Kendrick. This whole conversation is so big now that literally every business move they make, it gets dissected online. Even a feature payment becomes a debate. It's like 2 years old now. You're worried about how much they paid somebody in comparison. Everything is getting compared. Let me know what y'all think. Did Drake overpay Molly Santana for the feature? Or are people unfairly attacking Kendrick Lamar over rumors and internet narratives? Let me know what y'all think. I'm Lowski the First. This is Play That Back. Comment, share, subscribe, hype it up, all that good stuff. Peace.